Good morning. This is the day that the Lord has made. We shall rejoice and be glad in it. This is a morning. It's one good morning, and I'm just wondering how the day goes very fast, very fast. Okay, I worked late night yesterday, and I overslept, and I've just woken up a few minutes ago, and I realized that half the morning is like gone. It's like gone. I mean, from work, I was watching some things on the TV, and I fell asleep on the couch. Then I went to bed, and I had to try and do some editing here and there, but I was so sleepy, so I couldn't really make out everything. In short, I slept late, and then I've woken up late. And in a few minutes' time, I'll be going to work, so I've got very short hours. What I've decided to do is at least to make the progress of the day. That's called before work errands. And what I've decided to do, because I saw that there's a shortage of bread here, there's only one piece remaining. I have to prepare for tomorrow's breakfast. We eat a lot of bread. So I want to make some sponge cake for the family, and for dinner also I want, when they come from work, they'll be tired. That's what life is all about here in Sweden. People work from work, you come home, you're tired, then you still have to do the homework yourself, and like that. So I don't want that when my wife comes from work, again, she has to start struggling to cook and do all these things, because she does a lot of heavy work. My daughter as well, they have a lot of program in school, and I think after school she's also going to do another small job. So after school, and then at that job, and then cooking, that would be too much. So I want to prepare something for them, because I'll be working late in the afternoon. So I want, when they come, they find food is ready, so they can relax and at least regain, and Okay, so what I want to do is I want to make a quick sponge cake, and I just in this bowl broke in 5 eggs. I've just broke in 5 eggs, and I want to whisper it with a hand. I want to put milk. I want to put baking powder. I want to put wheat flour. I want to put vanilla. Let me see. I should be talking and getting my stuff. I think I know where I keep my things. This is baking powder, buck pulver, and I think I have some vanilla somewhere. Sugar, cane sugar. I have cane sugar. I have milk. I have the eggs. What I'm trying to get is the tube of the vanilla. I don't know. I lastly saw it. I don't know where I lastly saw it. Anyway, I'll get it. I can't spend the camera time searching for it, but I'm sure it's somewhere here. I have my baking stuff that usually lies somewhere here, and I'll get it. I can see some yeast. Yeah, I knew it. I have this vanilla, and quite a little bit of it is remaining, and that will be what will be used today. And since I see it's a lot, very little remaining, what I'll do is I'll supplement with vanilla powder. I think I have some vanilla powder somewhere here. Yep. Yeah, I got some vanilla powder here. So I'll keep that vanilla powder, and what more do I need? This oil. Oh dear, I need oil. So I'll use sesame oil. Sesame oil is pretty good, so I'll use sesame oil, and I think that is enough ingredients to have my sponge cake. So what I'm going to do is I will make a box here. Yes, let me see if I can be able to keep my camera right. If I can be able to put my camera right, I'll be baking it inside this thing. So I want to make a liner. And I have to remember some of the things that we did in the early school days. Very early school days. We fold it to one edge, then fold it to the other edge. I see if it's enough on the bottom of the thing. Yes, exactly. And then I fold this side, and then I turn it down. See if I can. Okay, that went a little bit too much. I can have it there just to measure it, and roughly somewhere there. It doesn't have to be exact. And this one's really popping up a lot. I can be able to chop it up with a Caesar. I'll chop it up with a Caesar too. I'm so sleepy. I feel like I didn't get enough sleep. But that's life. Oops. Okay, that's it. I think I got it right. So, how did we used to do it? Okay, then once you've gotten it like that, I think we could make a triangle somewhere like that, and then a triangle somewhere like that. I can't remember the thing exactly. I'm just trying to guess. And then once you've gotten the corners like that, what was the next thing? You lift it up. I can't remember exactly what all this thing used to do. Okay. I think now I got it right. You have it like this, then you put it. I got it now. My memory has come back. Put it like this, not to the edge. You just leave like a few centimeters to the edge, then you fold like you make a seam towards the end, joining these two triangles. Okay, so you got like a seam like this. Did you see this? A triangle, and then you make a seam over it, and then you do the same. Put a triangle, leave some edge there, a triangle. These are things that I did in the early 70s, in the year 2025. And then you bend it at the edge here, and you bend at the edge of the square here, and you bend at the edge of the square here, and you bend again at the square here, and you have a perfect box. You have a perfect box. And then you put the box in the... I missed a little bit on the size, but that's not a problem. I wasn't so accurate say I missed a little bit on the side, but at least I have the box inside. You can just squeeze it to paper, and so all your cake will be inside here. And once you make it, okay, this is a non-stick pan, but I don't want to take chances of scraping it up and down, so it will be a lot easier stripping away the paper, because my sponge cake is just going to be so smooth. So what I'm going to do is I have an electric Whisper that goes very fast, but I want to kind of like have fun doing my job. So I'll be using the old school method of the Wisp. When we didn't have the electric machine, we used to use this. So I want to see the feel. I just want to have the feel. And yep, so follow along as I start to make the cake. So you whisk the eggs. Okay, and just a moment. Let me get the flour as well. I need to have my wheat flour here. And I should also be having my scale this time round. I went to the shops and got myself a weighing scale. Oh, sorry, I kept it so high. All right, I got myself a weighing scale. Yeah. Da-da-da-da. I got it in a whatever shop. There we go. It's working. It's weighing 0, and what I'm going to do is I'll put all my products on this plate. So the plate itself is weighing 585 grams. Oh, it's heavy. It's a porcelain. It's 585 grams. So I'll be putting my weight here. So I'll just be doing my calculation. For example, I needed like 150 grams of sugar. So I'll just do a quick 150. That will be 634. So I can just put it until it's 634. Oi, it went extra. 634. No, that's 574. 600. Now 34 more. $31, $32, $33, $34. Exactly. I went by maybe an extra gram or so. And then I'll take my next plate where I'm going to use the wheat flour. The same thing applies. I'll also use 150 grams of wheat flour. This is ecological. It's very, very natural. Sorry, I dropped my vanilla bottle, and I'll put also this one. This is 590. How come this plate weighs more than the other one, and they're the same thing? And then 590 plus 590. These plates are the same, but one of it. Oh yeah, now it has come to the 589. I don't know. They're different in weight anyway, but that's not to worry. 494. Yeah, 490. Great. This one is also 150 grams of wheat flour. So 150, that will be 640. So I just put there. I don't know whether I'm directing the camera very well. It's very difficult holding a GoPro and at the same time okay, I got it. 640. So everything seems to be ready. I just want to mix it. I'll blend it so well, all the ingredients that you've seen here. Then I'll put it here and I'll set my oven at 200. So it's warming at 200 both sides. Yeah, so that should be warming. So things are good. It's good to go. So yeah, I'll because of difficulty of holding the camera, I won't punish myself with working with one hand. So all my ingredients are here. The vanilla powder, because the vanilla sauce is the vanilla essence is very little. I've got the sugar, I've got the thing weighed out, I've got the eggs, and I've got the sesame oil here. So everything is ready, and let me just mix up the thing, and then we hook up once I'm ready with putting it, because I can't see where to place the camera. You can see the table is super full. Due to constant of time, I can see time is flying, time is not on my side. I've aborted the mission of using the hand visp, so I'm using the electrical one. I'm using the Bosch. It's going a little bit faster. And this idea, you know, I always do my things a natural way, but right now I have to go with the weight to get the exact texture. So for example, right now I needed like 30 grams of baking powder. So I have to weigh my spoon, then I scoop it, and then I put them here. This is a tedious. That's why I always don't like taking measurements. It gets tedious doing all these measurements, but it gives the best results. So I'll put this to 0, and I weigh the spoon. It weighs about 67. So for me to get 30 grams, so I have to get 97 total. Let's see, 97 for baking powder. At 69. Let me see another scoop. That's 74. I have to get a bigger scoop. That's 78 even. Oh no. Let's see. That's 80. I need 10 more grams. It's like the drug dealers we see in the Mexican movies measuring the cocaine in grams. This is what it looks like. Look what I'm trying to do. I'm measuring it. It's like I'm measuring cocaine. Oh, it's like I have to use the whole of this baking powder. Okay, I put it on 0. There we go. Yeah, so like all of it, I got it. So the ones that poured on the scale also has to come here. I hope I got the measurement right. And then I also have to have some salt. Salt was like put it to 0. Error 0. And then I needed also 10 grams of salt. So this thing is okay, 66, so I need 76. Let me see if I can add 7. Just 1 more gram. There you go. It's like a Coke dealer, man. Okay, yeah, that's exactly 76. So I got 10 grams and 30 grams of baking powder. That has gone very well. And then what I'm going to do is I'll take our sieve. I have to take this sieve and put the flour and then just shake it in so that I have a very fine texture. That is a great job. And then I think I'll just have to use that thing of mine for mixing again, or had already put it in a wet thing. So this has to be mixed very, very finely. Then it will be whisked together with the other ingredients. So this is the flour. I have to finish the process of adding the milk and adding the milk and the oil and the vanilla on the whole thing. Okay, so here we go. This is mixing so well. So the next one is the milk, the oil, and the vanilla. I think I'll have to sieve it again. I have to just sieve it again to make sure that the texture is super clean. Don't worry about my clumsiness of having so many things along the table. This is what men can do when they are home alone. This is what men can do when they are home alone. I'll clean up, so don't blame me for this. Okay, I got that. Then I got my pastel mixer. I saw it somewhere here. Oh, let me see. Such a clumsy. I'm such a clumsy. Alright, I think I see it somewhere here. Oh my god, time is not on my side. You go looking for things, man. You'll excuse me for today. I'll use whatever tool that comes pretty close to me. Alright, so I'll mix it with this. I'll use whatever tool that has come pretty close to this. Mix it so well. Excuse me, my phone is getting oily. Then at this point, sorry, This was not the intention. So this was not the intention, but as I go using this, it's time to add my vanilla. Since it was very little remaining in it, I'll put the entire thing inside it. I'll put the entire thing inside it, and that's the end of it. And what I'm going to do is at this juncture, I'm going to I've got to put 50 grams oil. Sorry, that was one of the last 50 milliliters. 50 milliliters. These ones are very good because they always have the measurement on them. So this is a 50 milliliter, so I'll have 50 milliliters oil here. This is sesame oil. This is sesame oil. So I'll just try and fill it here. 50 milliliters. Oh, that's super duper. That is super duper. Then I put all the sesame oil in it, and then now I'm going to use this blender to just mix it so that I have the total paste in. Yeah, just bear with me. It looks clumsy, but I tell you, everything is good. I have come to the moment of truth. Done everything with the visp. Now it's time to just put it in here and toss it into the oven. The last tool that I'm going to use is this one to measure if the moisture is done. When it will be clean, then it will mean that the sponge cake is ready. So let me just pour it into here. Spread it so evenly inside, you can see. I don't know whether I've directed my camera very well. The paper was a bit clumsy, it was a bit oversized. I made it pretty rough, but it's going to do the job. In essence, if there was time, then it would have been measured to the exact, then it covers. But however, even the thing is non-stick, as it says, but I just don't want to trust it, and I don't want to deal with the stuck cake in the pan, because I have to turn it to moisture the underside once it's ready. So I like when I'll flip it over, I just wrap off the paper. That will be a lot easier. It will be a lot easier. So it's good to think. It's good to think ahead of the time, especially when it will be ready and I need to moisten the bottom side. It will be a lot easier to strip off the paper than scraping the whole thing stuck in the whole thing. Right. So this is it. What I did is I preheated the oven at 200, but I reduced it at the baking temperature of I reduced it to the baking temperature of 180. So it's going to be in there for 30 minutes, and we'll see the results. Since I'm on a multitasking mission, as you always know, I'm always on multitasking. I'll be making also the dinner, which will be chicken and pasta. And what I want to do is I want to work on it at the same time. I had the chicken. Oh, I poured everything, not on the cake. I had the chicken kind of like defrosting in water, and I'd put lemon and salt just to, you know, to get it. So I'll be boiling it first, then I fry it, then I see how I'll be able to make the pasta. Just follow with me. I think random, I think random, I think random, I think random. And yeah, I just have to have something going. Time is not on my side. I got 2 hours to go, so I have to go through trash. There's a lot of trash in the house, and yeah, there are things I can't put all of them together. Who said that life in Sweden is luxury? You just sit, and you have nothing to do. All you do is counting money. I just want to disapprove you wrong. Here you have to work, and do things in order to make the day go. Okay, let me put the thing in the oven. The process of multitasking is on. So what I'm going to do is I'll take my chicken and kind of like pre-boil them. Make sure that the seeds of the lemon don't go along with them in the boiling water. They have not really. Whoa. I think I have to stand in order to have a better grip. And then so I got the chicken in there, and I got the sister chicken beat in there. I soaked them in lemon and salt. So right now what I'll do is I'll add a glass of water. I'll simply add a glass of water and put it to boil. That's it. And I head to the cooker. Sponge cake has started doing well. The chicken is boiling. I'll fry it there after a few minutes boil, so I prepared that pan. And on the back side I have plums which were harvested last year, and I kept them in the freezer. I just decided to get some of them. I'm boiling them. Then I'll see if I'll be able to make plum juice just to drink with the food. It's good for the stomach. Yep, so plum juice is boiling, chicken is boiling, the cake is cooking. So I got a lot of dishes here. All I need to do is to toast them in to the dishwasher. So I have action going on. So meanwhile, as they are doing that, the cake will be ready. I'll be preparing that. Then I can clean the house a little bit here and there. I won't show you the whole process, but I have to clean the house a bit and put things in order and toast everything in the dishwashing machine. And when the cake is ready, I'll go and throw the trash. Then come back, fry the chicken. Then it will be time for going to work. So join me in this busy schedule. This is Boyas Pilgrim. This is my day before going to work, and share with me in your comments there what you think about spending your quality time in your day-to-day life without acting. So there's some of it that people do acting, trying to show this and that. But this is natural. This is something that you ought to do each and every day. Yeah, share with me. Hi, here I am again. Here I am. The cake is doing marvelous. It's just doing amazing. It's so amazing, so amazing. It's almost ready. And what we have to do is we'll use the tool that we did have, which was this one, to just poke it through and see if it's coming out clean or if it's still soggy in between. And I'll push it there It's still wet, so we give it some time. Not yet ready, so we have to chill. You can see some trash in it. Okay, meanwhile, while that one is getting ready, since the cake is on its process, I'll do the multitasking. I want to start frying the chicken. I don't know how to hold the camera. The plums are ready. All they need to do is to be removed from the seeds and to be made into juice, and we can put some syrup in that just to give it taste, or it can be natural the way it is. So I'll put on this. I'll start making the chicken. What I'll do is I'll boil it to some extent, then I'll just give it a fry here. So what I'll do before frying it, okay, let me take you through what I'm going to do. I'll fry the chicken together with this pasta. They look like bow ties. We are going to eat flugur. These are bow ties. I mean, I'm not meaning flies like flugur, but a flug, guys, can also be like a bow tie. So we're going to eat the bow ties made with tomatoes, onions, garlic, whipped cream, black pepper, sesame oil, simbambili curry powder, and turmeric powder. So this will be our ingredients. So I've got the chopping board here. This one I'd put it ready such that if the cake was ready, I would just toast it over. So yeah, so no problem. I opened the oven to test the whatever. It's kind of like sinking down. It's kind of like sinking down, but I'll wait until it's clean on the inside so that it's really spongy. So I don't want to risk taking it out before time. So I'll start my first process of frying the chicken. Then I'll be making the pasta in the same pan right here, this white pan here. That's what I'm going to make the pasta mix, but I'll fry the chicken here first. So come along with me. It's so clumsy, so clumsy, but here we go. So I'll put my sesame oil, and I'll fry my chicken here very well before making it. Then I'll do the pasta mix in the same white pan. So once I take it out, I'll wash the pan and reuse it. Yeah. I think that's good to go. I'll keep the sesame oil near here, so because I'm still using it the same oil. I used the sesame oil in baking the bread and cooking the food, so that all the food that we are going to use today is like sesame based, so we are doing good that way, so we're not mixing the oils. Eventually this cake seems to be ready, so I just want to bring it and then flip it over. Then I see if I can be able to remove the paper from it. So this is my sponge cake. This is precisely how it looks like. So what I'll do is I'll flip it over. I'll flip it over this thing. Okay, there we go. So it doesn't really stick on that. This is clean. This is clean. And you can see what I was talking about. It's just a question of now just unwrapping it. I thought this would be a lot easier to do than then scraping it. Here we go. Oh, tastes great. This is marvelous. This is marvelous. This is our sponge cake. You can see through it. This is so amazing, so amazing. So what I'll do, sorry, I will cover it in a baking paper. Sorry, I'll cover it with a baking cloth. So let it be under the baking cloth for some time to moisten out. That was so good. You can eat all the crumbs here, man. It just smells good. The house smells good. The cake looks great. And it's time to put the oven off. And now we deal with the chicken. So this is the whole idea, the whole essence of multitasking. So it's just to make sure that it browns from all sides and it does well. It's a process that takes time. It's starting to brown little by little. So the chicken is also going on. Meanwhile, I'll start processing the tomatoes, the onion, and what have you. I'll chop them and then fix them in the white pan. That's why I'm going to make the entire chicken come bow ties. So it's all about the purpose of multitasking. The chicken is frying, the cake is ready. The house is mixed up with a smell of both frying chicken and the cake. The cake smells really good. So what I'll do is let me chop these things up. I'll chop them and then put them into respective places. I'm still waiting for one chef to teach me how to. I still don't know. I still cut the old school style. I'll chop my onions. This process requires that washing of the hands very many times over and over. Every time when you're in the kitchen, you do realize that here in Sweden we spend a lot of time in the kitchen, more than in the sitting room, and sleeping hours should be between 8 hours max. So say about 4 to 8 hours. So we end up spending, say give it about 6 hours max in the bedroom, or 8 hours, and a day has 24 hours. A day has 24 hours. So out of the remaining 16 hours, 9 hours is spent at work, and out of the 16 hours, if 9 is spent at work, so there's remaining 7 hours. So you find that those 7 hours, like I've been here for about 2 to 3 hours. I've been here for about 2 to 3 hours, say, plus eating time, it will be about 4 hours. So only 3 hours in a day is free time, and those free hours I can count perhaps is what I used for the editing or looking at my videos, and ironing the things that were for the guest house, and doing that around, which I did also. So you find the whole day is gone. The whole day is gone. There is no free time for doing stuff. Okay, I can feel the chicken jumping really high here and there. So what I'll do is I'll just chop these things very fast and attend to the chicken. What I'm going to do, since time is not on my side, I'll try and slice through the chicken so that they fry evenly right to the middle of it. I'll try to just remove the scar, and yeah, I think I'll leave them here. I'll bring the chicken here to kind of like slice through them again. The tomatoes will soften up to the heat, so even if they're huge chunks, that shouldn't be a problem. That's great. That's super great. Oh, the chicken is really screaming. All right, this is good to go. This one, I think I'll take it to the fire directly from this place. Then I need to use this same breader. I need to use the same breader. I don't like making things very dirty, so that I have too much to kind of like wash. Okay, you'll just excuse me. I'll be here to drop the onions into the whatever, and I'll just add a little bit of I don't know whether I'll use the same sesame oil there that fried the chicken. I'll just put a little bit so that it doesn't stick. So let this one start sticking there, and meanwhile I find a way of okay. The sauce I left for those things was rather too small. Let me not be clumsy. I will take one of this big stuff. Oh, I don't know how to hold the camera. Then put it here. Right. Then I'll take one poker. I'll get the chicken with this one of these pokers. They were complaining, but here they are. I'll put the tomatoes aside. So this is a beautiful way to handle them. You can I'll go by strips so that they can like long slices like that, so they'll be able to fry also in the middle. You see, they're kind of like browning on the outside, so I want to also brown them on in the middle. Then just turn them around and around. So that's about it. And so great. So I have my pieces of chicken. Now I'll be able to put them, now the inner white side, to brown also into the sesame oil. here I am. I'll just take them and drop them very, very nicely. Great. That's so amazing. That's so amazing. So as they quietly do their thing, I can increase the fire and start beginning to fix the pan for the final pasta dish. Okay, I'll increase the fire and start cooking on this side. So it all starts with if you're not cooking, it starts with the onions until they brown up. I can put the onions until they brown up. Well, I have my onions ready. The sesame oil has really brown fried the onions. So what I'll do is I'll try to just put the tomatoes in. I'll toast the tomatoes in, increase the fire, see if I can add more light so that the visibility is a bit clear. So as the tomatoes bring their water down, this is a very appropriate time to sprinkle some black pepper. Oh, let me see. The chicken is doing good. Better make sure that they don't burn. Oh, I put it's not much, but I kind of like toast chunky amount of black pepper in it. That's just to add a taste. And then next is salt. Next is salt, just a little bit so that you make sure you don't over salt. Yep, that's great. This will cook along with turmeric powder. I love turmeric. I don't know why, but I just love turmeric. So it's great. Starting to look like something, and then finally crown it with Simbambili. Did I say finally? It's like it's the last bit. No. Sorry. Open the lid. Luckily, I have a spoon inside, and then. There we go. Oh, that Simbambili is strong. It really gets into my nose, and starting to get kind of like saucy. This is great. And then I will add a little bit of whipped cream. I'll use everything that I do have. Of course, I'll get some little water to kind of like oops, I'm splashing everywhere. This goes very good. So that's a taste of it, what it looks like. Give it a cover so that it gains some heat, so it cooks together. That gives you ample time to now spin your chicken around. That's great. Got nice burns. Alright, so that gives us a nice time. So what we need to do is to have our pasta done in. I need to get some water, a little bit of water. What I'll do is I'll just fill this thing with water to get the remaining whipped cream in it, so that it becomes creamy water. Done the water. I have done the water. I have done the water in. So that's great. So finally, it's the time to toast in the bow ties. Right, 3 ties remaining. I'll pick them by hand and kind of like sew the bow ties into the entire mixture. And then I do my final stuff, which is just picking my chicken, baptizing them right into the mixture of all this. That's it. So I'll see how I'll be able to blend it in. My cookery is over. These are just burnt onions. I can put them. So I can, it's hard to hold the camera and sync them at the same time. I need to hold the pan with one hand and the spoon with the other hand, so that the chicken kind of like gets underside or right in between. But then I just cover it, and that's the end of my cooking. And that's my pasta mix. When the family comes, I got 35 minutes to go to work, so 35 minutes is enough, so I can go through the trash and then come back and dress and go to work. So let me know what you think about my my morning rush before going to work and all the errands. Of course, I'll toss the plate into the dishwasher. That will take care of itself. and then I'll be able to quickly spend about 5 to 10 minutes just putting up the plums into the blending machine, put a little bit sugar or syrup, and then that's good to go. That's the end. This is a dinner that I have for my family, and I hope they're going to have fun tonight. Yesterday I made oxtail pilau. They were so happy with it. And in the beginning it was a bit challenge when my wife was thinking that she's never eaten oxtail before, and I got it, and she was wondering what we're going to get out of it. But okay, everything was eaten up, and that was very amazing. Yeah, so that was it. Oh, I managed to toast these things with flip them with one hand, and one hand holding the camera. I wish I was directing it on the food, not on my face. Everybody knows what my face looks like. Okay, here you. This is amazing. So thank you, and that's the end of the meal for today. And we call it adios. Put off all the fire except this one that is cooking, and now I move to the next era. And thank you for joining me in this. Please remember to subscribe, share with a friend, and please click on that thumb like button to give me more likes, and see you in the next video.